What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in. This is for March 6th, for the week of, and let me slow down. This is for the week of March 6th, 2016. How are y'all doing today? So, I didn't put up an episode last week because I was sick. I was down. I was out for the count. I had whatever was going on. Something was going around here. I was done. I slept about 4 days in a row. So on top of not feeling up to it, and knowing that y'all don't want to hear me sniffling, sneezing, stuffy head fever, so you can rest medicine on this daggone podcast, I just didn't do one at all. But I'm back this week with the pride of Indiana, the one and only, internationally known Luke Meredith from Indiana Iron. What's up, Luke? You there?
I'm here. What's up?
The pride of Indiana.
Yeah, that's me.
Um, yeah, I wanted to bring you on. I wanted to talk to you about sponsorships. The last episode I did, um, I got hit up on Instagram from some
hmm
people that wanted to do a sponsorship, same kind of thing that you got hit with, that you got involved with, and I really just
Okay.
wanted to get your perspective. So, what
Well,
happened?
who's your company?
It was what is this? It was Division Supply, right? And
Hmm.
though the suspect part is, you've seen my videos on YouTube and Instagram or whatever, right? You've seen them. I'm not
Right.
lifting a lot of weight. I'm not shirtless. Like nothing about the video made me think, oh, bet it's finally paying off. Because
Right.
they hit me up and then it was like, oh yeah, you look good. Email me about being a sponsored or
An
supported.
athlete. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm thinking immediately, I'm thinking this is super suspect because I ain't rocking. I'm not rocking 6 pack abs, and then I'm
Yeah.
thinking, I wonder, is this the same shit? I'm trying not to cuss on here. Is this the same thing that Luke went through? So
Yeah. That was a year back when was it on Instagram or something, Twitter,
I think it was
that
through
I showed
Instagram.
you a picture.
Yeah, it had to be through. Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I don't have Instagram, so it
yeah,
had
yeah,
to have
yeah,
been Twitter.
yeah.
But it said, "Oh, come join our team, Paragon Fitness." Da, 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 da.
Yeah,
I said, matter of fact, I'm looking to get me a T-shirt and catch
right,
a sponsor.
right, right.
And talked to old boy on the email, probably not even a real person,
Yeah.
and said, "Yeah, you sell this many shirts, and you're part of the team.
So yeah, that was
Sign me up."
yeah, that was the it was the same kind of thing with me. And after I got contacted, I went I went 2016 nerd on them. I just went straight to the internet. Like, who are these people? What's going on? And another guy on YouTube had a video basically saying that it was a scam, but not
Mm,
a scam. It's not really a scam. It's
right.
just it's not a sponsorship. They don't see
Yeah.
you and go, oh, you can lift this much or whatever. Here's some free gear. Represent us, and we need you to do 3 videos a week or something. Wearing our gear or using our product. It's not like that. So yeah, I went to the internet. I went to YouTube, watched the video, and that's when I kind of was like, I don't know, man. But I went to their website. It was the same thing, but theirs was you had to buy these packages. There were three or
Mm,
four, and the first one was like $200, and you get
mm,
you get a shaker cup and a T-shirt and a hat, and I'm just kind of like, okay, that's cool. And every package up, you got you like a duffel bag and all this stuff. I
yeah.
think the highest package was about $400.
Huh.
So then I read the details though. It says, well, yeah, if once you sell 3 items, I think, or 3 sales, whichever one, the 3 orders, whichever one it was.
Yeah.
When I read that, I was like, I could probably pull that. I could just order it
Three's
myself.
easy.
Yeah, I was like, I could
Yeah,
do it. I
three's
could order it
easy.
myself, dude. But then the payday was that that I would only get a protein or something. You know what I'm saying? Like something that I don't really. I mean, I don't need another T-shirt either. But I'm like, I don't
Right.
need more protein. I don't need any more supplements that one I wasn't using before you contact me. It'd be different if BSN called me or
Oh yeah.
BPI because I use
Right.
their products. I've showed those products in videos. That'd be different. But these dudes
That's
are
how it was with Paragon too. They said, buy a T-shirt to show your interest in our company, and you're a part of the team. So
right,
boom,
right.
bought that slim tank because they only sold XL.
Yeah.
That's the biggest they sold.
They,
Now,
they're not
off the bat, I'm not an XL, but
not
whatever.
yeah.
It's a shame though. They
Yeah.
gypped me.
Yeah, and I was thinking if I had more followers or just a bigger signature, or let's even say I was doing shows, right? And I'll talk to you about it. If in the I'd have to have more people around me, but in the event, I could have a booth or even some janky table by my car, but something
Right.
to say, well, this is me. I'm competing, and if you buy this product, you get 20% off. That kind of thing. It was saying you get the what's that discount link, all that. If I were
Yeah.
doing that, I would probably I think about it longer. But the fact that I'm inactive, just look at my nothing's on YouTube where I'm doing it in front of anybody else. I don't even go to
Right.
commercial gyms. So seriously, I thought it's almost scary now because I've been working out here at home for so long. I'm like, if I go to a commercial, like, how do you work the squat rack? Like, cause I forgot. Like, I don't use that stuff. All the
Mm.
all the workouts that I have, it'll say, you use the what's the
How are you satisfied with your life? You don't even know how to use squat rack.
I'm not. I fell off.
Who are you?
I'm the dude that'll go there and curl in the squat rack. I'll be that
Uh,
dude. I did that once, but I made sure there was two squat racks, and then one day
yeah. Okay.
I got a dirty look, and I was
Oh
just
yeah.
like I was like I'm gonna go grab these 30s off the little dumbbell joint. I'm good. Appreciate it, fellas. Thank you. But
I've
yeah,
seen people get beat up for less.
it's ridiculous, man.
Yeah.
I can't support curling in a squat rack. But yeah, that whole sponsorship thing. Oh, that was my thing. I was trying to I was talking about it last week too, or 2 weeks ago now, because I was sick. But I
Mm.
feel like a sponsorship is great, right? If you get
Right.
it's really just anybody buying into you. So say you just compete. You don't even necessarily have Twitter or anything, but somehow you're famous, you're popular. Just that
Mm.
being just people buying into you when they see you, they want to take pictures with you, and you're kind of a local celebrity. You're not making any money off of it, but you're getting recognition. I feel like that's where the open door for these fake sponsorships come because they're trying to
Right.
give people notoriety and try to give those people a pat on the back, which like I said you could buy into it, and if it works for you great, but I just think that and that's why for me I feel like if you want to be sponsored, that's great, that's cool. Yeah, you want people to buy into you, but I definitely think you should buy into yourself because that's all you have really. You can't
Yeah.
really like me. I never get up in the morning and well, I kind of do. I don't have a workout partner, so there's no pressure because nobody's buying into me. But if I did, it would help me get up in the morning, work out harder. But I don't. You know what I'm saying? So the times I do work out, that's when I'm truly investing in myself and trying to push myself. So when it comes
Yeah.
to that
Yeah.
sponsorship, it's easy for me to go, forget it, because I've been working out so long without anybody. But when you get to people that are looking for that, it's kind of tricky, man.
Well, I mean, you kind of are buying into yourself whenever you did them T-shirts.
Yeah.
You're promoting you, and I mean, all your different pages, your 9 Instagram accounts. I mean, you get different logos and whatnot. I mean,
17. Yeah.
it's good though. I mean,
But that's why I did the
you're
shirt.
supporting you.
Yeah, that's why that was a big thing for the shirt because I'm not really like, I don't think anybody's going to see me do anything and go, wow, that guy did that. But I was like, look, if I'm wearing these daggone polo shirts and all these t-shirts that you just wear normally, I can't wear a
Hmm.
shirt with my name or my company or my logo or whatever I believe in. I can't wear that.
Yeah,
That's why I did them,
exactly.
really. Just like, why not? Because it'd have
And you
been.
know what? I
What's,
believe in you because I wear that shirt when I'm hitting a heavy press or whatever.
right.
But I did cut the sleeves off. I look mighty swole in it.
Yeah, that was a special design shirt for people like you that normally cut sleeves off. So don't overthink it. It's specially
Okay, my
designed.
bad.
It was that
Oh,
one out of the batch,
oh,
specially designed, different material. different cut. So yeah, don't
Anyways, back on this Paragon Fitness.
fitness.
Yeah, they got a nice little web page,
Right.
and they say you sell. First of all, you buy one of our shirts, you're part of the team. All right, I
Right.
appreciate you. You sell 18 different sales, 18 shirts or hat or pants or whatever.
Right.
Boom, you're moving up to the next tier, and you got like two or three like tiers
Yeah.
that you make it to the top, then you start just everything's free.
Wow.
That first 18, that's hard to do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean, you promote on Facebook, you promote, I'm here, like my page,
Right.
come get this, and they give you a janky 10% discount. That ain't
Yeah.
when a shirt is $40. Ain't nobody want that.
Yeah, and that's if that's the thing I'm saying, if you had a following, not you, but if it was just a person had a big enough following, they may be
Mm,
able to do it. But I still think it's kind of I just don't feel like you should have to buy into it like that.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They should who am I saying they should, right? Who am I? I'm nobody. But I would think they give you product X, Y, and Z. But and I'm saying at that point, that's when they say we need this in your content. Oh, you going to that competition? We need you to wear this shirt or these
right.
socks or whatever it is. But yeah, for you to buy into it, like I said, it's probably doable, but I just don't see it. I don't see it happening just because, at least from our level, who are we? I mean, we're
Yeah.
us. We have a following. I got 19 subscribers on my YouTube, right? So somebody's watching. 18 of my family, right? But somebody's subscribed to it, and that's cool. But do you have enough of a following to really utilize that sponsorship or
Right.
anything? Even if you were gonna put out a some product, well, I don't know what it is. Daggone ankle bracelets. I don't know. Do you have enough of a following to convince those people to buy into it? And
Ankle
I'm
bracelet.
just I'm just saying anything that you do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that whole thing, that whole situation really kind of it didn't bother me, but I just thought that's how easy it is. Like they hit me up, I'm like all right. At least you like you competing in daggone hungry, and you did the Kentucky Strongest Man a year ago or something. Like you're at least out there, which makes more
Yeah.
sense. They'll come to you and go, oh yeah, this guy, this guy. But me, come on, son. I got 8 likes on my daggone Facebook page, son. Come on.
That it was like whenever I kind of backed off pushing their product, I didn't get no email. I mean, they don't know you. They don't get to know
Yeah,
you,
yeah. You ain't
you
flying
know.
to wherever Sacramento, and sitting down with these guys.
So I mean, basically I fell off their program, and okay,
Right,
I
right.
didn't get any kind of email, any kind of nothing. I just got some janky Paragon T-shirt stuck in my drawer. That's it. They
Yeah.
got me.
I don't know, man. I look at it too as you kind of have to go through some of those things.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know. That's just me. Sometimes they hit harder than you want them to, but whatever. Sometimes you got to do that.
But you would think, well, not really. I mean, I've won a couple shows.
Right,
I just won Kentucky Strongest Man back in November. Then was
right,
invited to compete in Budapest in December,
right.
and went there for America, basically, America.
America, right,
And but I haven't received any kind of hit up from anybody.
right.
Not that I've actually put my name out there, but I mean, somebody's got to know that I went.
Yeah,
You know.
I think that's what do they say? Strike when the iron's hot. I think you'd have to really, I think you'd have to really build that up and
Yeah.
then compete and then keep building. Like you'd have to do 3 or 4 competitions to really make any waves. You know what I'm saying? But that, like, once again, though, I think that goes to the following: how many people, how loud are you? You know.
Yeah.
But I think at the end of the day, too, you're not necessarily doing what video? What you do, a 360 log press or something? Whatever that was that you
Oh
put.
yeah, that one I missed. Yeah.
No, you got it.
I've never hit 360. I missed
260?
oh easy.
Yeah, but it was the last one.
I know I missed 355.
Okay, but
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
you're not doing that to necessarily show people you can do it. You're doing it because it's you and the log and something off Spotify playing unnecessarily loud in your garage. Like that's why you're pressing that. That's why you're lifting that. Not
Yeah, I
necess-
like it.
not not necessarily for a bunch of people to see and congratulate you. Now, if they see it and congratulate you, and want to support you and start asking you when you're going to do a show or when can we work out together, that kind of stuff, then fine.
I wish.
But I think everybody wants to be famous. But I do think that the reasons behind why we work out, why we lift, why we just do all these things that don't aside from work, right? We work so we can get money, so we can pay the bills, so we can have a house, right? But
Mm,
all the extracurricular stuff, we do it because that's what we want to do. Now we may have a goal, say I want to deadlift 600 or I want to get sponsored or start my own company or own gym or something, but the
right.
day-to-day lifts and the day-to-day, eating, diet, all that stuff, that you don't need anybody to necessarily go, "Hey, way to go. Hey, great. You didn't eat the ice cream today." You don't need anybody to do that. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be okay if somebody did it, but you don't need that's not why you didn't fall off your diet, or that's not why you um meal prep for a whole weekend because you're gonna be driving and you ain't gonna be back until Sunday.
Yeah.
So I think the sponsorship kind of stuff is it's cool, but I just feel like I don't really buy into it. I rather
I mean, you got to get with the right people, I guess. People that are already known that ain't just there just to sell a T-shirt, but your
right,
name's right there on that poster too.
right. Yeah, they yeah, if you can make that connection. But even on YouTube they have that small channels unite kind of thing. I think
Yeah.
that's cool, but at some point you have to stop just using the hashtag. Like we have
Yeah.
to put together like you did Indian Iron and I forget the name of the gym. You guys did some kind of joint thing, and I don't know. I don't think it was on Channel 12 News, but it was big enough for you guys to come together and literally physically do something face to face. Where I don't know what the buildup was, but you guys had all y'all stuff out there, and you guys did some sort of competitions or workouts or whatever. But the point is,
Wait, on that CrossFit joint.
yeah, I don't know the name of it though.
At Lions Pride and Evansville CrossFit.
Yeah. But even
Yeah.
something as small as that or as simple as that, you guys were face to face, taking pictures and working out
Yeah.
and true networking, not just over social media or
Yeah. That was
hashtagging this.
cool.
So I feel like just think about if you got not you guys specifically, but if people just did more things like that, they could build they it's like your network is moving because
Right.
there's going to be more the more people see crossfitters and power lifters or strongmen, the more they see those guys kind of in the same group or the same swarm, then it's going to make people say, "Oh, I didn't even know you guys existed. Where's your gym, or when are you going to do another event like this?"
Right.
So I
Right.
think that right there is how I feel like people or smaller businesses or whatever you want to call it, that's how you make a name. Because it's hard for one person to stand up in the crowd and get people to sing a song. But if 10 people stood up in the crowd, I mean it's true.
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean, and I feel like that right there, that's where, we should be pushing to go. But
So we kind of messed up on the whole networking thing. Like whenever we did the Indiana Iron in Evansville or Lions Pride CrossFit,
right,
we did a little workout day, but that was like right before winter, and it was just dumb cold.
right,
So we hit up two classes real quick and had basically time to try out the implements
right.
that we brought there, and then they did like the CrossFit people did like a workout of the day,
Yeah.
and So did all that, but anyways, that was before winter, and they're like, yeah, we want to do this again, bring more people out. Okay, there's snow on the ground. Ain't nobody gonna come out
Right.
at 8 in the morning on a Saturday when it's snowing.
Right.
So we kind of timing was off, but
But I think the thing is, I'm I'm usually negative. I'm very much a negative person, but I look at it as at least you guys did it, and now you did
yeah,
it 17 hours before winter hit, which wasn't the best thing. But now next year or whatever, you can say, well, all
right,
right, well let's shoot for March 22nd and then
yeah,
June 10th. Like you can kind of plan it out better because at least you
yeah,
know the mechanics of getting all the equipment together, everybody together, and even at that point that you plan it out, you can have some sort of sign up or at least some awareness thing, Facebooks
yeah,
and Twitters and all that kind of stuff. So
right,
yeah, I don't think it was. I wasn't there, right? I think can I get an invite? But I wasn't there. But I would think, what about next year? Let's get this thing straight. And that's what I think some people don't see is like Under Armour, that company, that the
mm,
owner and creator, that guy didn't get paid for the first, I think, 2 or 3 years. He never made money off of that. He was just kind of dumping money into it and dumping money and giving it to colleges and just dumping money. And then
mm,
finally he got some notoriety, start getting paid, start really reaping the benefits. And for something like that you guys did, I would think you had to do, I would say, so many events. And if you really hit them up over the summer and then
yeah,
somehow hook up with somebody and rent a freaking warehouse or whatever, so you can get
right,
one kind of winter or fall workout in there to kind of keep your name out there. I think
right.
doing something like that will probably be optimal for y'all.
Never put it down on my notepad.
Yeah, you should be taking notes. But yeah, I feel like that right there, that kind of trumps a sponsorship thing, because it's almost the same as having a workout partner. Somebody just saying, "Yo, you're gonna be there. You're gonna bring the axle. You're gonna bring, the plates or whatever it is." So
Yeah,
it's really
it was a lot of work
and
loading this trailer up
yeah,
just for someone to smile on the camera. My goodness.
yeah, everything
Mm.
is work.
Knowing I worked all night.
Yeah, gone off gone off pre-workout and ammonia, just sniffing all day.
Nose torch, sir.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If you guys, I think if you guys really sat down or whatever, whoever, you could plan that out. So even if you're gonna do it after work, you're like, well, fuck, man, I'm gonna load.
Mm,
I'm not even gonna work out. I'm gonna load it up on my day off and just leave it in the truck. So the day of after work or whatever, I can just roll. But
mm.
yeah, I think that'd be pretty slick, man. See y'all do that. So you were in Hungary, what are you, Bucharest,
What? Budapest.
Budapest, right, right, right.
Yeah.
So how'd that happen? You just put your name in a hat. They pulled it out.
Yeah, basically. I've been in contact with the World Natural Strongest Man Federation for going on 3 years,
Right,
emailing back and forth. And when I was hired as a police officer, right when I was in the academy, I got invited to compete in Canada,
right.
and I had to turn him down
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I was in the academy and wasn't allowed to leave.
Right,
So basically, I thought my shot was done and over,
right,
because I told him no. And anyways, I just kept staying on him about, hey, if you have any upcoming shows, da 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 da, I'm available. I want to compete, you know.
right.
And this is all after the academy. And basically, I guess an American had to drop out of this trip in Budapest,
Yeah,
and I slid my name. I'm talking right in there,
right, right,
and received an email fast saying, "Okay, you're in."
right.
So I think that was like a 2 or 3 week notice that I had to give to my work, and then
Yeah,
jumped on the plane.
yeah. Sometimes it happens like that.
Yeah. I,
So
I, I knew I couldn't tell him no twice. If I did,
yeah,
there's no shot.
right, right. And you guys pulled off third place.
Yeah, there was a total of 8 countries
Yeah, I was gonna ask you how
competing,
many.
and it was me and one other American, and then 2 Canadians on this same team. We were considered North America,
Right.
and man, what a time! It was awesome. What was awful was just the flying. That seemed like all I did was fly, wait, and fly. And then I made it to Budapest and got to hit a little shopping mall,
Right.
and then compete that night. And I, what after the competition, the contest ended at like 9 at night, and I was back on the plane at 3 in the morning.
Mm.
So I didn't get no time to really see anything,
Right. Well,
But
maybe next time.
it was worth it. I mean,
Yeah.
100% worth it. It was free. I got paid,
Right.
and I mean, we represented.
Yeah.
There's some hoss cats there.
It was everybody's clean though, right? Everybody's clean. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's steroid tested, steroid free,
Mm.
and I like that about it. I
Right.
mean, it's just you versus the weight, and everybody's like that.
Right.
But I mean, there was no weight class there. There's dudes there that are 350 plus, and I was not because I had just cut down to 231
Yeah.
for Kentucky's Strongest Man.
Yeah.
I dropped 40 pounds for that show.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, I had talk about smashing some creatine.
Right. That's all you
just
can.
to just to try to bulk fast. And when I got there to Budapest, I was 250. So
Right. Yeah, that's all you can do.
yeah,
It's definitely that
creatine and Qdoba.
800 calories a meal. Why
Yeah,
not? Yeah. That I thought that was pretty slick that you guys I didn't know anybody else, right? But that you got to go out there and compete at least like you were saying, you kind of basically just went out there, lifted, and hopped back on the plane. Sometimes
yeah,
that's all you need to really get your not get your hopes up, but to kind of give you that hunger. Because now
yeah,
the next place you want to go, or the next place you get to go, you may want to try to go early, hang out a day, a couple of days to see a site or whatever it is. But you can't take away that experience. That's pretty slick, man.
right.
That's pretty
You
slick.
should. The crowd there was unreal. It just so different from the states.
Right,
Like I'm talking, the people are into strongman like all overseas. I mean, kids are in the stands
right,
even after the contest. Kids are coming down and signing autographs. I mean, what are you talking about
right,
autographs?
right. I think
I
it.
thought it was awesome.
I think that's the biggest thing about other countries is sometimes they'll just different sports. The people respect it or admire it different in different ways.
Yeah,
You'll hear that about mixed martial arts. They'll go to Japan and do a show and nobody's cheering. Everybody's just sitting watching. Instead,
huh.
like in America, everybody's rowdy and cheering the whole
Yeah,
fight and
yeah,
all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I could imagine if you go to some place like Hungary, where it's just a
right.
different. It's literally a different human being over there.
Yeah,
So their whole mentality. They may look at golf and be like, they may look at golf the way we in America look at strongman. Like we in America, we know what golf is, but okay, if it's on, okay, cool. But they may be very dismissive of golf over there, where if a strongman competition is on TV, everybody's sitting around just to
yeah,
see, just not even to see, Frankie win or James. They don't really know, but they're gonna want to watch the competitiveness and see what these
yeah.
guys are going through.
So I'm still waiting on the whole contest video to be uploaded.
Right.
Um, I don't know what month are we in now. March?
This is March. This is March 6th.
No, it ain't.
It is. Oh, it's the week
So,
of March 6th.
yeah, it's the 9th,
Yeah.
sir.
My bad.
Anyways, I don't know when you're supposed to upload this video, but as soon as it happens, boom, it's getting sent everywhere. Sponsor me.
Nah, I'm gonna try to put it up. I'm gonna try to get it up tomorrow. Sometime. What's today? Yeah, try to get it up tomorrow or the day after that. I try to do a quick turnaround because
Oh,
life is so busy.
yeah.
But
So what about you? When are you competing, sir?
I don't know. Who knows? What is that thing you
Mm,
sent me? Beast of the East or something?
east of the east, that's you.
I think that's in May, right? I don't know. I got to get my deadlift game back up. I haven't lifted anything really. I'm finding every excuse to not exercise, and then swearing up and down, well, I'm gonna at least eat right. You know what I'm saying? So that none of that's happening. I think today or tomorrow, I think I'm gonna start back up just because I need it. I got a whole family, whatever. No, people
Yeah.
don't know, but I got a whole thing going on. You know what I'm saying? When me and you were working out, what was it? 2009, 2008, whenever it
Yeah.
was. It was just me, and we were over there, so it was like it wasn't a whole lot else to do. So you get up, you work out, you go eat, you go to sleep, or you've got a day off, you do two a day, whatever. But now, man, I get home, I drive home for so long, 40, 50 miles to work. I get
Oof.
home, I don't want to do anything. When
What are
I
you doing?
tell
Driving a Prius?
huh, what? Got that Toyota, son. But yeah, I get home sometimes. Sometimes I get home it's 4 or 5 o'clock, and I just don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like I have the energy, and for whatever reason, pre workout, I think pre workout stopped working on me when Super
Oh
Pump,
no.
when Super Pump went to Super Pump 250. When they
Oh
changed it,
no.
nothing really works. Nothing gets me like, oh, okay, let's go. And it may be an environment thing, maybe because before I was going to a commercial gym. So, you got more people, you have peer pressure, you have all these things that kind of push you to
Yeah.
go. Plus, if you have
Yeah.
a workout partner, now I'll drink that stuff and sit on the couch. It means nothing now. So that's why I was thinking I might just start back with deadlifts, maybe some squats, but something that's definitively tough, to get through. And I'm not gonna
10 sets of 10 on squats.
on
There
squat
you go.
135, 100 warm up weight. I can do that.
Yeah.
I got that.
Ten
But
sets of 10.
yeah, legs be sore done.
That's what I got a couple of my officers doing from work.
Are you
They're
crazy?
trying to they're trying to get back in it and everything. So, you know what? I got something for you.
You gonna run those dudes off, man.
Yes.
But yeah, I like the deadlift. The squat, I was never a strong squatter. But I think my heaviest was 405. And that was 209, 210 pounds, something like that. So
When
405,
was that?
this,
Afghanistan?
yeah, this was
That was that box
2000.
squat on that purple box.
Yeah.
Why do I know that?
And that was because back then it was like, oh, 500 deadlift, 400 squat. Oh, now
Yeah.
it's just like, I mean, that's okay numbers. Don't get me wrong. If I went
Yeah.
somewhere and never in that gym before, looking like I do, and did a 405 squat or box squat, even, it's not like that dude's a chump. It's like that's 405 pounds. That's pretty
Yeah.
decent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do deadlifts. Deadlifts, I like them. I don't know why. But I think I know why. Because I started off working out, lifting ever with deadlifts. So I think that's just how that is. But yeah, like curls, like, 10 sets of 15. Okay. All right. What's a curl do? Nothing. Make my.
Before I went and picked up the youngest from school, I went and got a 20-minute curl workout in. Just blew me up.
You that dude, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, I think I'm going to hit the gym after this, after we wrap this up. Because I need it
Need it.
for sure.
Lazy these days.
Yeah. I'm getting old, man. I'm
Yeah.
halfway. What did they say? Midlife crisis. I'm there. I'm a few years away. Life.
Mm. What is it? Tomorrow I got Max Log
Right.
out of the rack. So I'm not going to clean and press it because I just pulled heavy yesterday.
Right.
So I'm pretty smoked. And then finally, after 10 weeks, I get a deload week.
So what is your? Do you have a program, or do you kind of just
Yeah,
work with numbers, and then finally say,
mm,
okay, I'm a deload or whatever.
I've been on the cube cycle. It's,
Right,
it's called strongman cube cycle, basically. Uh, for going on 2 years, I guess.
right. So I assume it works.
Yeah, I guess it's just something to follow.
Right. Yeah, yeah. It's easy to
I don't
do
know.
that.
Yeah, I'm more maintaining than gaining anything, honestly.
Right.
That's kind of upsetting, but
Well,
what can you do?
at least you know your numbers. If you're going to do a competition next week, you're not thinking, "Oh, I'm gonna start with a 500 log because I've been going up and up." And no, crazy man. You get people that just won't start off at their number. They go, "Okay, I did 600 deadlift. I did for two. I think I'm gonna start at 550 at the meet. What? First lift 550? Okay,
Yeah,
all right. For two, you did 600. You're gonna start at 550. All right. Coming from a guy who's never competed, but at least with consistency, not a whole lot of progress. You know your lifts, and then
yeah,
at that point, you know your lifts, and you get in the environment of a competition. With whatever pre-workouts or environments and all that, you may actually spike and get a better, or easier lift. You may do whatever weight you're gonna do, and then
yeah.
feel like, man, that was crazy light. I'm going for 40 more pounds.
Well, after the deload week, it'll be uh, 12 weeks, no, probably 11 weeks of hard training for uh, United States Strongman Nationals,
Right.
June 11th in Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville.
It's
Okay.
yeah, close.
Right. Right. Right.
That is the closest it's ever been to me. I mean, this is
Right.
2 hours away, barely.
Right.
But I mean, so hit this deload week, start pushing that prowler around. I gotta lose a couple pounds. I gotta stop eating sloppy.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll do it every time.
Back on that chicken tuna.
Yeah. That's I just came. That's what I picked up at the grocery store today. About 3 or 4, I think 4 packs. But I just need to get back on something. Because I'm telling you, it's rough. When you fall off, I fell off the wagon and got ran over by that thing. It's horrible. So just trying to figure out what I'm going to eat every day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll drink a protein shake. Oh, yeah, okay. But what about food? I'm gonna go to Checkers. Give me a double chicken sandwich. What? So, yeah, I don't
I
know,
have
man.
not had a protein shake
I know.
in 2, 3 years.
You don't buy into the hype. I'm still buying into it. I found
I
this
can't afford to buy into it.
exactly. I'm scraping together nickels trying to get new protein shakes, new protein powder. I found this. I drink Formula One now. I
I
think
don't know what that is. That's a NASCAR.
right. I thought that's what I thought. Banging. It has the taste of BSN, but not as many calories. So you can do 2, 3 scoops. Say 23 grams
Yeah.
protein. So it's pretty good. I don't know about living off that stuff, but I try to keep. For me, I
How
try
much
to.
that cost?
You don't want to know. 20 something bucks, I think.
Okay.
A
So I
jug
just ate
for a two
I just
pound
ate a
jug.
burrito. A burrito.
Yeah.
23 grams of protein.
Right.
40 grams of carbs.
Right.
But that sodium, you was right, 760.
Yeah. I'm black. I can't eat all that. I can't take in all that salt, man. I start sweating. Blood pressure shoot up in the sky, man. I can start
That's because you're
hearing.
old.
I can hear my heartbeat if say I eat something or whatever. I can hear my heart just dum 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 dum. I'm like, what is that? Oh,
Wow.
oh, I had Sonic. Okay, got it. Yeah, man. Uh-oh. What was that? But yeah, um, I don't know, man. I think that's it. We'll call it a wrap.
Okay. There you go.
Uh, before I sign off, you on Facebook at Indiana Iron, right? Indiana Iron on Facebook,
Yes,
and
sir. Indian Iron on Facebook. You can check me out on YouTube. Just Luke Meredith. I probably need an Indian Iron page, don't I?
uh,
I probably need to.
What, for YouTube?
Ain't doing nothing else.
Yeah, that you know what? My issue, what I think my problem was, or maybe still is I had too much stuff going on.
Uh,
I was trying to do YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and my own
yeah,
Facebook all at the same time, and I was like, ugh, it kind of
burn
got
out.
yeah, it got over because I'm trying to find stuff to post, and
Right.
so I don't know. I think your page is straight as long as you keep the association. You know what I'm saying? Ronnie Coleman, or who, Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman doesn't have to say anything about BSN. We know, oh, Ronnie's with BSN, cool, but he don't have to have
Yeah.
a BSN. Doesn't have to have a Ronnie page. So yeah, I
Right.
think you're straight, man.
Okay.
He said like I'm trying to
You're
convince
the
you.
boss here.
Yeah, like if you say so. But I don't know. Make one, man. It's free. It's not like you already pay for the internet. You might as well make. At one time, I had 4 YouTube pages, YouTube channels. Yeah, I
Wow.
was on that. Just like, oh, that's a great idea, and that's a great idea, and that's a great idea. And I'm looking like
Mm,
I haven't uploaded a video in 2 months. Yeah,
that's
I'm
true.
gonna shut this down. But yeah, what's Facebook, Twitter, Indiana underscore Iron, and what else we got? YouTube,
That's
Luke
it.
Meredith.
Yeah.
Yep. So thank you guys for listening. I will see y'all next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. All right.
There you
Peace.
go.
There you go.